Hey friends, these are the colors I'm using. That's orange, green, and kind of a caramel brown. And this is Pavement. It's a black. It's kind of a flat black. I really like it. And then King's Gold. And I am going to use a darker brown also. I will put the colors in here if you want to use these. Now you can use chalk paste. You can use any kind of paints you have. And I'm just taking this Dollar Tree plastic plate and putting all my colors on here. And then I'm going to start with the leaves. I'm just going to paint them green right now. I will go back and add a little bit of a dark brown to give them some depth later on. But so paint your leaves any color you like. And then I'm going to paint the stem just like that. Super easy. Now I'm going to paint all of the trim around the sign. And I'm using the darker brown. And you can see I'm just painting them all. And y'all, this is acrylic paint. Like I said, you can use chalk paste, chalk paint, and use any colors you like. And actually one coat covered on all this. Now I'm going to take my chip brush and put it into my King's Gold and my cream. And I'm just trying to look, create a variation of yellow, light and dark, just like this all around. And I'm going in different directions, and then I dip into both of the colors again. I like the way it makes the background look, and this is a technique that you may want to try on some other things when you're wanting to create a little light and dark areas. I don't know, it looks a little more artsy. Now I just dried my brush off, and I'm going to kind of do the same thing with these two browns, but I'm going to go in a different direction to make this wood look a little older, a little distressed, but with two brown colors. Now, I didn't wash the brush. All I did was dry it off and dip it into those colors. And now let's paint our crow. He's going to be black. And like I said, this color is Pavement. I really like it. It kind of looks like a flat black. And now I painted his beak with the King's Gold. I'm going to dry it. I'm going to actually put two coats on him. Sometimes the paint covers nicely, sometimes it doesn't. So, and then I'm going to dry him. Okay, now it is time to paint the pumpkin. And I'm using the orange, and I'm kind of using that same chip brush, dip it into the browns also. And same reason, to just give it a little shadow depth. You can totally paint it all one color. Use whatever paint technique you like. And y'all, just using like that one chip brush and then a couple brushes, it kind of blends the colors in nicely. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the top. This pumpkin is 3D, and it looks so awesome. And now I did dip into a little bit of the cream color because this is on top, and it's lighter. So, like I said, use any color you like. Get messy with your palette. Use the same brush. Just dry it off in between colors if you want. Now I'm adding just a little bit of light and dark areas to the stem. And I'm also going to do that to the leaves. This is so easy, and like I said, it makes it look artsy, in my opinion, when everything's not flat. Now, this is a paint pen. I like the Posca. You could use like a thin paintbrush if you wanted to. I'm just adding a little bit of detail to the crow. Isn't he cute? And I have a black one and a white pen. Now I'm just adding a few of those highlights to the leaves. Y'all, this is super easy, but I love how it turns out. Now I'm going to add some of this black to the top of the pumpkin. I love that it's 3D, don't y'all? Now I'm using some glue, and I'm going to start gluing everything together. I'm just going to put that leaf on there. Now I'm going to put the frame together. And I use like a little sponge to spread out that glue because, y'all, sometimes I get a little heavy on the glue. And I see there I got a little messy. Now, you can use your hot glue on this if you want to. This is just a general glue. I'll put the name. I think it's Type Bond. Thick and fast. So it'll stick fast, not quite as fast as hot glue. And you see me spreading it out because I get a little gloppy. It's looking so cute, isn't it? Don't you love it? And look, I could have just painted that little small area yellow. I wasn't thinking. Now let's put the little crow down here. He's so stinking cute. I love him. And then we included some raffia, and you could use whatever you want. You could use a bow, twine, or you don't even have to use one. I'm going to just hot glue this on here. And y'all, I am so excited. I love it when we craft together. And I hope you guys love this project. I think it's so pretty. And we'll include a hanger if you want to hang it or if you want to lean it. It looks so awesome and so happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And we thank you so much for grabbing our kits. We have so much fun with y'all. Thank you.